here are some really common spaving tricks.
Watch out for these. And can I just say, none of these are evil. These are not like they're out to get you.
No, they're not like immoral.
But it's good to be aware that not everything is a deal and that you're not always saving. So just, you want to be self-aware here.
Yeah. BOGO. Buy one, get one free.
That is one of my favorite deals because I truly feel like it's one of the best deals out there.
Yeah, because if you were, again, I think I always will preface with if you were going to buy it anyways, then it is a great deal. And in some places, depending on your state and stores and stuff, some even grocery stores, if it's a buy one, get one free, and you just buy one of the items, you get it half off.
That's right. Like Publix in certain states, like Tennessee, you don't have to buy two to get the half off price.
And you get it half off. And you're like, wait, what? So it's pretty great. But if you add, if you buy two, obviously, then one is free.
Yep.
So
why do they do this?
Because it's psychological. Because I think if you don't need it, you pass by and you're like, oh my gosh, a shirt.
But they've got to have some good profit margins to offer it at a BOGO deal. So I do this, and they, you do tend to stock up when it comes to these BOGO deals. You go, oh my gosh, I need to get a lot of it because that's such a good deal. Mm-hmm. And I have fallen for this, but it's things I already budgeted for, and it's usually sparkling water. If there's a BOGO deal at Publix on sparkling water, I will not find a better deal.
Yes.
Even at Costco, wherever, Aldi, you cannot find a better bang for the buck when it comes to price brands.
Do you know the healthiest sparkling water?
I do.
Did we talk about this already?
Spindrift?
Yes. It's the only one that doesn't have natural flavoring.
Natural flavors, quote unquote. We need to do a whole episode on marketing. That would be a good one.
Ooh,
the marketing terms and how they mean nothing.
Yeah, I have heard that.
Like all natural means nothing.
Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, but again, and I think stores, especially clothing, isn't clothing one of the highest profit margins? Like what they really spend to like get the clothes versus what they sell it for. Like it's crazy.
Makes sense.
But places like Old Navy or Gap, a lot of those kind of places, they will do it all the time. And
BOGO
it's like,
sales.
Yes. Or just like massive sales going on all the time. And it causes you to think, oh yeah, well that's just, and some of these can be really cheap. It's like $8 for a pair of leggings. And you're like, why not for $8?
And then you're like, well, I didn't really need one pair of leggings, but I'll take two.
Yes. Because
that makes sense.
It's just, you just kind of keep piling on.
Sneaky.
I know,
so beware of the BOGO.
Okay, another one that gets me, free shipping. If you spend $100 at Abercrombie, free shipping, and then you go and you get the two things you need, and you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, $17 more. I could get free shipping, or I'm going to pay $8. I don't know.
True.
That's $6.
But really paying for shipping feels like a waste now.
It does, and then you end up spending more because nothing is $6.
So I'll waste another $17 to get the free shipping because then at least I got more stuff.
That's right.
So that's the thinking here. And then your cart has somehow reached $95. You're like, how did we get here? Yeah. I added too much stuff.
And then it keeps coming. Well, then it's $95, and they're like, well, if you spend $100, and you're like, oh man, I got to get $5 more. They keep getting you. They know what they're doing.
I usually wait on sites like that. I will wait until I actually need enough stuff to warrant the free shipping versus just,
Wow, you're patient and mature. It's good for you, George.
Thank you. I get that a lot.
Good for you.
That's a good one.
So there's some other spaving tactics that, again, might make you feel like you're winning financially. Rewards programs.
Ooh, this one's hard.
Yeah.
And it's one of the biggest reasons people use credit cards. It's like, well, Rachel, I'm winning because the rewards.
Yes.
Why wouldn't I put it on my credit card?
I know. But and again, if you're already buying the thing, go ahead and sign up and go ahead and get the points, right? On accountants, I think about Chick-fil-A, the Chick-fil-A app. It's great. They scan it, you get the points, and you get free stuff. And
yes.
Because we're going to be spending it anyways, And
that's a key caveat here. People go, well, Rachel, I thought you were anti-rewards programs. Listen, we're not anti-free rewards programs when you're using your own money and you've budgeted for it.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want them tied to debt products or credit cards.
That's right.
But if it's just a free, Starbucks rewards or Chick-fil-A rewards, go ahead and sign up. Sometimes they have incentive perks to sign up on the front end, and sometimes they have ongoing perks. But as far as the points, accumulating, don't ever spend more just to get those.
Just to get the points. I know. Southwest, they're some of the best, I think, at redeeming airline miles and points and stuff. Again, not on credit card. You're just flying and you get the points. And Winston and I booked a trip for later this year, and he was missing just like maybe 5,000 points or something. And you can go buy points, and buying the points was cheaper than buying the full ticket, right? Because he only needed a certain amount.
That makes sense.
And so I went down that whole rabbit hole of comparing prices and all of it. And it ends up being a good deal. until the price changes after you buy the points. And then I went back.
No.
Yes, true story.
That's messed up.
I know. Why do you think they did that to me?
Because you accepted the cookies, Rachel. They've been tracking you.
I know. So sometimes chasing the reward, I don't know.
You should have gone like private browser, purchased his points. Private browser,
something weird.
purchased the
Something
flight.
weird happened. It was not fun.
Don't track them.
Not fun.
That is, rewards programs is a tough one because plays into our psyche and the gamification that we all love.
Yeah.
Well, we love seeing the points build up.
Yeah.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese all over again.
Well, what's funny is like Chick-fil-A, it's like, oh my gosh, we get a free chicken sandwich, which is like $4. And you spent so much just to get that one.
Yeah. And I've done the math on the Starbucks ones. I'm like, you got to spend $300 to get a free $5 drink.
Yeah,
this is a scam.
It is. So you got to be wise about it.
That's
be wise
a good
about
one.
it.
Next one, auto shipping.
Okay.
So like an auto subscription. So if you need
I signed up for 2 of these accidentally.
There we go. Did you do it to save money on the front end? Because Rachel, you could save 5%.
No, I normally just do a one-time purchase just to make sure I like the product. And twice recently this happened
on
to
Amazon.
Me. No, this was a powder thing. It was like a colostrum powder that I put in my shake.
Oh.
It's all over Instagram and I fell for it. I don't know if y'all have seen it. Armana or something. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I bought it. And then another one showed up 30 days later and I was like, oh no, they've got me on something. So I had to go back to the
undo
email.
it, unsubscribe, cancel all the subscriptions.
Yeah. But
I've done that with Amazon stuff because sometimes I'll do it to save some money on Amazon. It'll be like, hey, you can save 5% if you sign up for auto ship. So I'll do it. And then sometimes back in the day when it was a young man's game, I'd forget to cancel. And I'd get it auto shipped again, even though I needed it once.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is sneaky.
Do you do it and then you go back and cancel it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So what I'll do now is I'll do the auto ship. Then as soon as it's shipped, I get the confirmation number. I'll go in and cancel.
Okay. There you go.
And I do actually have some auto ship that is useful to me. Dog food. From Chewy.com. Not a sponsor, but
it's great.
Reach out to you, boy.
Yeah.
So the dog food just shows up. I don't have to go lug, a 40-pound bag of dog food.
Love it.
Just shows up at my door.
How about the one-click feature on Amazon and Instagram?
That one's dangerous. Mm-hmm. They've made it so frictionless to spend. That's the key here, by the way. That's what they're all working. All these companies, they want to make it so easy to where with the swipe, with a double tap, Apple Pay now with these websites, it makes it so much easier to check out. You don't even need to enter in all your information.
It's crazy. And the Apple ID thing, or if you buy something, it's just you hit.
With a tap, with a click, it's all it takes. So that is scary.
And again, sometimes it's convenient. That's why, I do like it because it is convenient, but it creates an urgency on everything. It's like, oh, we're out of these clips. Well, I can just, in 30 seconds, have it ordered. Versus if I went above my day, I probably wouldn't, I'd forget about it and not need it, right?
Yep.
If you had to go to the store to buy stuff, half the stuff you probably won't rebuy because you forgot about it. Where they're just taking
And now
money.
they do it, I think, with like Alexa and Google. You can be like, hey, order me, 40 rolls of Charmin. I didn't want to set off everyone's Alexa and Google.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I try to avoid saying the magic words.
Oh, man.
Next on the list of spaving tactics, Rachel, yellow sticker pricing. Explain this one.
Yeah, so stores will make it look like their prices are on sale, but when you actually peel back the layers and even the actual sticker, sometimes they will charge you more on the sale week than what they originally would sell the product for.
That's rude.
Just to make it feel like you're saving. And again, it's the yellow, the bright colors. It's like, it attracts you. You're thinking, I'm getting a good deal.
You see yellow or orange or red, and your brain goes, oh, it's a deal.
Yes.
But it's not. And this happens a lot online, and you'll notice this Amazon Prime Week. What they do is they go, MSRP, $120. Amazon Prime deal, $37. But then you go, wait, the price is always $37. This is not actually a deal. They're just showing you some inflated MSRP price that's crossed out to make you think this is 78% off.
But you're getting such a great deal.
So you got to be careful. And a site I use for this, again, no affiliation, camel.com.
Oh my gosh.
And they'll show you Amazon price history. So I can actually type in a link, or I can type in the item, and it'll show me exactly, hey, in March, this price dipped down to $37. In April, it jumps back up. In September, it's going to drop back down. And it'll show you the best price it's been, the worst price it's been, the highest.
You can see it all.
And you can see it all, so you can make an informed decision.
So good. Thanks, George. Always bringing the wisdom and the resources.
Rachel will never use these because she has a life. But I'm like, Rachel, use my new tool.
use this website.
And she's like, you're the tool.
Use this website. Cruise.
Cruise.com.
Cruise.com.
If that's actually a website, I will be impressed.
That would
Tread
be
lightly.